in October, when we told Peter he had a small pickle, what was we telling Peter he had a small pickle for? Did we not tell him that? Then he got mad, wanted to ride. He went on the road tour on his own self by his pickle, knowing his pickle was small. That's when we had told you about Tangerine Titties. Tangerine Titties been digging ditches for people since the boy Frozen was over there trying to do something to him. And then he got scared and went and hiding in, talking about they was in his DM, talking about they gonna do something to him because he said something about T. You remember that? You remember that? Okay, then they had that come to Jesus meeting where y'all got over there and hugged everybody, hugging all them snakes. All them snakes was hugging each other. Remember that? And I told you, T, I don't care what you say. I'm not with they shit. Didn't I tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so now this is what I want to know. I want to know why we got to calm down because Miss Laura is on the fire. When she's sitting up there letting him slang his little tangerine dick everywhere he want to slang it and then don't want to say nothing. But now when Peter wife is out here, now we got the ride with Peter wife. We got to ride with Peter White when Laura always had a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend when they was married.
So and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, why we gotta, like, if we gonna be for real all across the board. Now you mad because somebody bringing your shit. Like, I don't get how you not mad because somebody brought it out and told somebody, but you mad at the people that's talking about it being told.
But T-Time, let me explain this to you. The only real reason why we went for them was number one, Guru talked about girls with wigs on. They said how they was not good. They told you how single mamas was not great. They was not good people at all, not to date them. They was undateable, all this stuff like this. Then he wound up with somebody with it all on at the airport at his house. Then Laura over there calling women bitches and stuff like that and saying how he protecting the world when you raising a little girl. You raising a little girl. Black Jesus wasn't the one talking about some don't marry people that have kids and all this stuff like that.
No, don't marry. Marry before you carry and don't marry a single mama, and don't marry a woman that will leave you for cheating, but don't marry a woman that will cheat on you.
Okay, but he cheated on his traditional wife. Okay,
I don't think he cheated on her though.
Okay, all right then. Yeah. Okay, all right. Let me say this again. T-Time didn't say it. Like I said, he went to the strip club, said he was going to be a good boy. Now, whatever the fuck that mean, let that know. Tell him I said it. All right. Then we're going to say this right here. Peter been talking about skinny women, how men don't like her, how men don't like big back girls, how men don't like people with eyelashes on, how men don't like, and he's sitting up there not even liking his wife because we turned around, put that picture up there so they can see what Nancy looked like because obviously they don't know Nancy had all this shit on. She had this shit. She is Miss Put the Shit On. That's who Miss. That's what I'm gonna call her. I'm renaming her Put the Shit On because she had all of it on, and he told us he had pictures of you in the background. Remember when your wig come up a little bit? Okay. Remember that picture
when I was doing a transitional video?
That's right.
They stole one of my transitional videos,
trying to throw shade. Now all they shade coming out. Now they want to go hide and run and don't only put one on display. You remember in 9? Let me go back to Clapback and Miss Mess with they little Christian asses. Remember when they was talking about, the woman got thrown out?
No, she wasn't throwing shade, y'all. That really happened. She wasn't throwing shade. I had a video. Y'all know when y'all got those videos when you transitioning and the people switch out their wigs? I had a video where my wig was purposely coming off and I did a transition. They took a screenshot of the video. They took a screenshot of the video as if I was on camera like that for real.
Okay.
That's what they did. They took a video that I was using as a transition video. And they took a screenshot and was like trying to make it seem like that's how I came on camera, which that wasn't it. So she's right. It was coming up a bit because it was a purposely transitional video.
Like you always transition sometimes when you be getting your hair done.
Right, when I'm getting my hair done. Right.
But they wanted to make it look like, okay, so this is what you really, really want. Remember when they put that mess in the background?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go back over here. Now, all that incriminating stuff, let me tell you about mess and crackback. Okay, let me tell you about them two. Be telling you about the Bible, right? But then the last weekend when he had that little Bible.
Somebody said because you called Miss Wet Matt with her wig slipping. No. So the funny thing is, they did that to me before her wig went slipping back. They did that to me before the wig went slipping back. That's the part that was funny. But go ahead, Chastity.
Okay, so then they had that live where Clapback was talking about the scriptures and Miss Met was talking about the scriptures. Remember that? And they said, "Oh, that's why they threw the woman out there, because the men had slept with her, and they was trying to find out why don't they throw all their asses out there." Clapback had that thing where you had heard the women's silhouettes of Saul banging somebody back out on his thing. Didn't nobody say nothing about that. Remember that night they was looking at the corn videos and explaining it to them on the people on the live. You remember that live they had telling you all the stuff they be doing in the bedroom and stuff like that. But they was watching it. The little Christian people you talking about. Then they want to tell us about the Bible. They want to tell us about the Bible. Where your Bible at now? What about why you can't go over there and protect your brother with your Bible now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. All this stuff they done been gathering up on. Everybody calling these women 304, putting these women up in their panel, slamming them, calling them, and then if you don't say what they want you to say, you're a 304 and a hoe, even if you're a wife.
Oh, but they said today, but Lower said today, and again, I ain't got no beef for Lower. Like this shit, I told the truth. And a motherfucker get mad at me telling the truth, that's on them. But Lower said today in Evans Live, he said, people mad about the drama when all he do on his platform is talk about healing, family, how to, what? When have they ever talked about healing?
They talk about
when have they ever really talked about family building? They have
talk
never.
About your family. They talk about making babies. Now, what you're not finna do is sit up here and blink your eyes at me when I just said what I said. They talk about sexual healing, making babies, and getting families. That's all they be talking about. They should I'm going to rename their live children and families.
Services.
All I got to say is, all that stuff that they started out on this out with, making women feel so low and so bad. I want you to understand how bad this was for them to turn around and have to ask a woman for some money to go to Las Vegas with. And when Clapback got back,
say it one more time. Dragging women only to have to do what?
Ask a black woman for some help to go to Las Vegas with, to use her money, manipulation, to play games when they knew they wasn't going to do what they said they was going to do.
And then say you borrowed the money because you couldn't just take the money out the bank because your bank won't let you take it out. You borrowed the money because you make investments and it take too long to take the investment out.
And I'm going to say this to help everybody. You can withdraw your bank $600 if they don't
He
catch
said
you
he wouldn't do that. That would be irresponsible.
Oh, well, you know what he did? He did it anyway because he said he had to take out an extra $700 just to make the trip. That means he played the rest of the money. He had to go back and get some money just to make it home. Ain't that what that sound like? Ain't nobody crazy. See, people think people crazy. Then when they get caught with the hand, all you gotta let go is let go of that cookie and you can get your hand out that jar. I promise you, if you let go of that cookie, you can get your hand out that jar. But the longer you keep that cookie on your hand, you can't get it out. These jokers been doing
Somebody
this.
said he said his money infidelity. Let's be honest, y'all. So you mean to tell me as responsible men, as responsible people, right, that y'all don't got no emergency fund?
Oh, he said Clapback is a millionaire.
Y'all ain't got no, that's what I'm saying. They ain't got no emergency fund. Like you really gotta break down right now. You ain't got no way. Y'all saying credit card. Yeah, like y'all ain't got no way to be able to. Let me shut up.
I'm finna get. You want me to show you how I appreciate the brother? I appreciate what's his name? Bugle, Jumble. I appreciate Jumble for being real with them and telling them the truth about themselves. And I even appreciate what that man Texas Ranger. They wanted to slam Texas Ranger one night because he said he didn't know how to do the investment. But I bet you Texas Ranger can come up with $600. I bet you that. Then they wanted to.
He borrowing their money.
Oh,
and like saying they loan him no money.
Okay, so all this good stuff they've been talking about how women is and stuff like that. But why you in these women pockets? Why you in these women DMs? They not the only men doing it. It's a bunch of men on here doing it. But why y'all saying y'all better than? Didn't they say they was the chosen men? What they say they was the public eye? What they say they was?
Content. They the content.
They the content of men. They the better men. We gonna call them the Better Men Bureau from now on. The Better Men Bureau. I can't understand it. Then now all of a
Do
sudden,
you remember? Do you remember when they were saying that they was gonna sue me, and they kept saying you can't get nothing, you can't get something out of somebody that ain't got shit?
They were talking about themselves. They were talking about themselves. Because first of all, you would have had to go get a lawyer, and they can't even get a retainer fee. If you can't get a ticket for $300 to
They
get
wouldn't
to,
have been sue me for shit.
That's what I'm saying. They would have had to show enough get a public defender.
If they had a lawyer, what they gonna sue me for? Telling the truth?
Okay. But now here it is. Now they want to bag and make black women feel like they ain't nothing. Now let me ask you a question. Now I'm listening to all this stuff right here, right? But I'm noticing the wives, right? Ain't them the same people that said they supposed to be like the men who take care of their households and stuff like that? But they wives is taking care of them?
Ooh.
Ain't it?
Ooh.
I thought it was supposed to be. I thought they were supposed to be teaching us something.
Ooh.
And they wives and the women on this app is taking care. Every time a woman sends these men cash apps and stuff like that, that goes towards their household. But they say black women are not supportive, right? They say single black mothers are not doing what they're supposed to do. But these men are sitting on this app 10 to 12 hours a day. Who's watching the kids? Is kids watching themselves? Who's watching? Who's getting them off the bus? Who's doing that? Who's doing all this stuff? Because I want to know. Because all we see is they ass on this thing. And I know for a fact, Peter went to sleep on this app one night. He didn't get up and take a bath. I watched it. I said, I'm finna watch the time lapse. He got up at 8:30 that morning, was on live. Peter got a sandwich, sat at the desk, talked to the people. He still talking about black women. Got back down there about 1:35. Peter was still eating. Peter got up, used the bathroom, came back. Didn't hear no water to wash his hands. Just gonna let you know that. Then 6:45, somebody ordered him some food over the line. Peter got his food at the door, came back, sat down. Peter, it is 7:45. Peter gets up, go in there, get on the couch, lay back and say, hey, y'all, take over the line. It's 10:45. Peter ass ain't took no goddamn bath. None. And he was laid up online. And let me tell you how long this was. The line was still going on. And woke up and started the line
and woke up and went right back to it.
And then he didn't even know the whole time he was asleep. The people was up there talking about getting coochie. Oh, I was there. I was setting my time. I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know something. We looking at you. So you say you want to be a part of the community. You is a part of the community. We just need to find out what kind of community you a part of. And then your best friend, your brother-in-law over there talking about and the people in court Sunday, are those the people that you really want to direct the community?
Nigga, that's the part. That's the part when they try to that's that, like I said, that's that gaslighting bullshit that they do. You want to look up to them. Many people will look more up to us than they would them. Like, many people will look up, like, only people that's looking at y'all is married motherfuckers that ain't happily married. Let's be real.
T-Time, I'm gonna be real with you. The only person I'm looking up to is Boost Mobile. When I go pay this $35.99 phone bill with $45.49 of service, that's the only person I'm looking up to. Because you know who gonna pay my bills? I noticed something. When that girl got messed up online, and they said, "Oh, one of our sisters got messed up online." Who called the police for her? Who called the police for?
Brandon.
Who called? Not her. It was another.
I thought you were Blaze.
All they said was pray for her because she got messed up online. We heard it. But didn't nobody call the police. You want to know why?
You talking about Blazion?
No, not Blazion. This happened way before Blazion. Now, stick with me. Way before Blazion, something happened to another girl. She was online. She was at a grocery store, going to the store, something like that. Something happened to her, and they was online talking to her when that happened. And they said, "Oh, pray for her because this is what happened to her at the store, or she was at a party or something."
Oh, you talking about right after?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about after the Carlisha Hood situation?
Yes.
When everybody kept saying you need a husband, y'all women need husbands to protect y'all.
Okay.
And then one of they married women went and got raped.
Okay. You remember
and she had a husband? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Which one of them called the police while they were sitting on the phone listening to that woman go through that mess?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, you can't. Who's gonna call the police on tea time with Ty? Who gonna call what number? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna call Boost Mobile. That's what I'm finna call. I'm gonna call the police on my phone.
So what happened, y'all, was they were trying to shame single women because Carlisha Hood was at the store. She was at the store and they said she ain't had no husband, and that's what happens when you ain't got no husband. Okay? She ain't had no husband. So then they sat there and said that. And all of the women that was going over there were saying stuff like, hey, you know what? That's why I don't want my husband to protect nobody. Y'all better get your own husband because my husband ain't protecting nobody. So they had all the married women saying that, and I kept telling the married women. I said, okay, married women, y'all sitting there talking about that. So when bitches start fucking your husband because they need somebody to protect them, go ahead and share them. Because just because you married, it don't keep you safe. I said that.
Now,
Right after that, the married woman got raped from his platform.
Let me tell you the real reason why I went in on them on Sunday. A lady from their panel got up there and talked about the girl who got dismembered by the white T-man. This is what she said. What was she doing at his house?
Who said that?
This is what one of the ladies. You got to go back and ask Shy for her tape. Now I don't know who this was because this
You
was a
talking about
new
the
lady.
real situation?
No, the lady, the little young girl who just got dismembered by the
well,
white.
Sade, you talking about Sade? Well, Guru said that that happened to her because her mama was evil to him, and that happened to her because the mama was being mean to him, and so that's why the girl got dismembered. That's what Guru said.
That's what Guru said. Guru said a lot of stuff because Guru got some problems too. But let me ask you a question. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what?
Cartel didn't say that. Guru said
you know what really happened. You know what really happened? Getting on this app and saying we're not protected. That's what really happens. That's how it happens. And when I kept telling them stop saying that about
Hold on,
women,
public. I'll say it again.
because we're daughters, we're wives, we're everything. And when you get out there talking about, oh, if she don't listen to me, I'm not going to protect her. Who can protect you from myself, home? But if there's another brother out there that's listening to this, oh, I'm not going to say nothing to her because she got on lipstick and makeup. These young people are listening to this. And your people are dropping guards even at the grocery store for you because guess what? But they're not going to stop and ask you, are you Saul's wife? No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why that's why I wanted Lord them to stop, because it doesn't make any sense.
Hold on a second. I'm finna call the girl that was in the live since y'all keep saying Cartel said it. Cartel may have repeated it, but Guru said it. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I don't know if Cartel repeated it, but hold on.
Hello.
You on TikTok?
I'm listening, but I was laying down. What's up?
What happened? What did Guru say about that girl that got dismembered?
Oh, I think Patsy then posted that because she was in there. We was talking while he was saying it. He said that y'all better be careful who y'all put your mouth on. That young lady that got dismembered by that white T-man. Her mother was in my live calling me all kind of names and being disrespectful to me. And evil came to her house. That young lady, her evil came to her. Now her daughter's gone.
They said that this girl is arguing in the comments saying that Cartel said that.
I didn't hear Cartel say that. Guru said that, and Cartel was in the live when he was talking. And then I think Guru was doing like a little tour about Blazing and the girl.
And then Cartel repeated it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guru said that.
Guru said it. That's what I thought.
That Guru definitely said I was in the live when he said it. Somebody got a screen before. I think it was Proxy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Multiple people heard Guru say it.
He the one said something about that Kalisha girl too, wasn't it? Wasn't he say that was good for her? Didn't come to find out.
A lot of them said that. A lot of them said that. A lot of them said that about Carlisha. A lot of them. I'm not going to go get it from Proxy. I'm not. You go get it from Proxy. You go get it from Proxy and email it to me.
All I'm saying, T, is now the first, and then they want us to talk low to them. You want to know why? And
he said it in Peter Live because Peter was talking about people. Let me.
Yep,
go
he
ahead,
said
y'all.
in Peter Live. He said in Peter Live.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought he said. He wasn't on his own live. It was on Peter Live. Okay, but they want us to talk low. Cutback had a live, and this is what he said. He said women shouldn't have bank accounts and they shouldn't have jobs because the way women are set up now, economically, they're doing better than men, and then they don't need them. Tell me you desperate. I know it sounds stupid,
It's too much.
but why
It's
not?
too much.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I'm sick of it.
It's too much. It's too much. I can't. I can't take it. I can't take it. And Pam, stop emailing me. Because what you just emailed me, you want me to read that out loud, and I won't. I ain't stupid, Pam. I don't take all your bait. Just the little bones you try to carry. So stop emailing me, Pam. Now go on now, Pam. Y'all go ahead and email me the video if y'all saying somebody else said it. Yeah, Pam's still emailing me. She's still fighting in the email address. She's still fighting my email. I told her just come on in the box. Come on, Pam, let's have a talk. Me and you. Yeah, she's still fighting. She done made up an email just so she can fight. She said, I'm not going to fight her in the comments. I'm going to email her to death. I'm going to send you right to spam. Thank you. I'm going to send you right to spam. I'm going to make your email a spam mail. Yeah, she's still with Miller. Y'all, this has been a Monday. I ain't even really get to do nothing today. This has been a day. This is what I don't understand though. What I think they thought was gonna happen. Let me tell you what I think they thought was gonna happen. I think they thought that they were gonna be able to expose Peter. Right? Hold on.
Now, T, you know damn well Pearl just wanted some smoke with you and used this situation to she thought it was safe. She thought she would have some support, and it didn't work out that way. You and I both know. I was sitting there like, now why is T going back and forth? This lady know good and damn well she just wanted to have a beef with you and use that as the excuse. That's all was happening.
Ain't that usually how it go?
It do, but you know, I'm just saying, it do.
Oh,
It do. And I had to come up on my backup page because again, they got my other one for arguing last night.
Oh shit! I was trying to figure out. I'm like, who is user coming up in here? Who is this coming up in here?
We came in there and broke up all your shit and left last night.
Yep, y'all came and fucked my house up.
So yeah, I just came to tell you that. But that you ain't wrong. You know you ain't wrong. They know you ain't wrong. But Pearl wanted some smoke with you, and she just used that as a fucking excuse to do so. This Kiana, everybody. Bye, T.
Bye. Yeah, Aries, it ain't about not holding your tongue, but she was loud and wrong. She was loud and wrong because it didn't happen the way she said it happened. That's the whole thing. Once that woman said she didn't care, I said I didn't either. I didn't force anything on Miss Lower. As soon as Miss Lower said she didn't care, I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't care. Okay, well, you don't care. I don't care. She's making it seem like I kept trying to force it down the woman's throat. That's not what happened. I have no idea. You got to ask the men. You can't ask me. I don't know. She said, put up my long bosoms. You know these things ain't long, girl. You looking at them. You like them, Pam. Pam said, girl, I'll beat your ass. Pam, I'm having fun with you in the email. Keep going so I can send you to the spam in a minute. Because you only going to get to do that while I'm on live. Once I'm off live, you going straight to spam, Pam. Spam. Okay. Thank you. She emailing me. You can't block nobody from your email, Lux. She's sending me an email. You can't block emails. She gonna go in the spam. She gonna go in spam email. Yeah, spam Pam. I don't know how to block nobody. How y'all block emails? Show me how to do it. Walk me through it. I ain't got Outlook. I'm not talking about Outlook. I'm on Gmail. So how you do it? Come on, let's go. Let's walk me through it. Y'all ready? Here go Pam. Spam Pam.
Click on her name. Click on her. You ready? You in there?
She said all that dandruff on that musty dress. It's
Huh?
just lint. It's just lint,
It's
Pam.
3 dots in the corner. It's 3 dots in
Okay.
the corner. Right? When you click
All it
on
say
that,
is send feedback.
no, I said click on it. You gotta open it up. Where is it? Where is it? Well, even if you report her as spam, they gonna ask you to block them anyway. So if you
Oh,
report
okay.
them as spam, I think
Oh,
they
there you
ask
go.
you to
Block.
block them.
There she go.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen you could do it.
really.
I learned something new today. You blocked, Pam. Thank you for the Cash App chemistry. You stay right there because you was lying too, Carl. You lied today too. For the Paka TikTok, keep busting the ass. Thank you on this. Thank you. And then Carolyn said you look like Eve. No, I don't. Thank you though.
I lied about.
Now why you lied to me in this morning on that live talking about something it wasn't about? Why you lie?
What wasn't about? Hold up. Say it now.
You
You
say
know.
it.
No, I want to know what you saying. I said I
Talking
lied
about
about.
something. It ain't about the changing your platform. Your platform got a different message. It's about
Listen. I said what I said. It's not about if you gonna speak about marriage. You speak about
hey.
marriage. The way that it's structured over there is God, man, woman, child.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way they want to speak about marriage and how it's structured. In the
Mm-hmm.
society of this world, we know marriage is run multiple different ways. Some people could be like a Peter marriage where Nancy run the show. It is what it is. That's their platform. That's the way they see it. That's the way they run it. Can't change the platform. Everybody's looking at them in general as saying, well, y'all not these type of men. But the message can always, it's the platform is the message. But like I said, everybody has to live in their own truths. You just can't say this is how it's gonna be and it's just perfect peaches and cream if you get married. It don't work like that. Everybody's looking at them for the flaws that people are sitting here pointing out on TikTok. So you gotta live within your flaws. You gotta show the benefits, and you are the pros and cons of marriage. It is what it is. We know it ain't gonna be perfect, but a lot of this stuff out here in this world, a lot of people can't do it by themselves. I'm sorry. A lot of people claiming they getting by in life and they really ain't getting by in life. You can come on here in front like some of these other TikTok people, but let's be real. A lot of people ain't making it in life, and a lot of people walking away from situations that ain't even worth walking away from. So it wasn't a lie. They don't have to
Hold on.
change
I'm
their
gonna say
message.
something about it. Hold on. Let me see what.
I put some cream on him, but he got bites down here, like 3, and then one on his face and
Do
one
they
on his
got
neck.
bed bugs?
I think so.
You gonna have to shake off all his stuff.
I did. I put it in the bag. I disinfected his shoes and stuff, and I put it
If you said
outside.
something, I
Oh,
didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about his daddy house. He got bites.
He just got out the bath, so.
Okay, let me call his daddy, cause that's not
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Don't you shake off everything before you bringing him back here?
Yeah, I did. I told you I put everything outside and I put him in the tub.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, y'all heard it now. Ain't no need to mute. Shit. Y'all done already heard it. So ain't no need for me to mute now. Then that'd be like I'm hiding something. Y'all done already heard it. Just don't bring that shit over here. You ever throw that shit away? Well, she know what to
All
do.
right.
She got it. He just came back from his daddy house. Okay, so you think they actually you hear me say shake it off? I ain't never had no bad bug. Shit, I was confused. You shake that shit off. I don't know. I ain't never had no bed bugs. I don't know. I don't know nothing about
What?
that
No,
shit.
whoa. Bed bugs. They got to get it off with steam, heat.
That's what she did. She
So
said she did something with it, but shit, I don't know nothing about it. She know what to do. Just long as they don't
alcohol,
bring that shit over here.
yeah, alcohol. Like they can spray some.
They
So
already,
you,
yeah, she already did everything. I just wanted to make sure he was done over here. Y'all ain't got to give me suggestions. I ain't got it. He ain't got here and done it. She already done got it now, so she done got him all. He got all this cream all over his face. That's why I was trying to figure out what was wrong with him. You heard me say shake it off. Shit, I don't know. I ain't never had no damn. Okay, anyway. You said what? You said they want to talk. People want to talk about relationships.
Who, me?
Cause they like drama. That's what you said.
You saying that's what I said?
You said they just want to talk about people's bad stuff in the relationship, huh? Okay. You said they just want to talk about the bad stuff in the relationship because people like drama.
Yeah, that's what people like. People like drama.
No, people like truth. We like reality. We like transparency.
Well, guess what?
We
That's
know all marriages ain't great.
Hold up. But if that's the case, my message is right then. Your platform stays the same, but you got to be transparent in the ups and downs of relationships.
Okay, so how did this? Because I came in late. What did I miss before that? What somebody said they was gonna change their platform? Like, explain to me why you said that.
It was just a question. Through all that has been going on, does the message of the platform needs to change? And I'm saying, as people that come and give their opinions, separate yourself from the platform. The platform message is the positives of marriage, being married and stuff like that.
So give me one. Wait, be real quick. Give me one topic because the platform message do need to change because what you saying they talk about they don't.
Okay, hold on.
Give me one time that they've actually. Wait. Give me a second. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Give me one time where they've actually really talked about marriage, like actually had topics about marriage.
Well, that's what was talked about. I mean, I haven't been over there lately. You know that.
They still haven't been doing it. The same thing that they was doing when you was over there is the same thing they doing now.
Hey, it was said today. Ms. Laura said it as a matter of fact that the subject of marriage needs to be talked about more than anything else. I agree. That came out of her mouth, if I'm not mistaken.
I agree. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying this. I've been saying this for over a year now.
Okay, but that's like I say, if that's the narrative of the live, if that's the narrative of that platform, the platform has to be separate from each individual person because we are gonna have individual
Pressure, go ahead, come up and
situations.
tell me when. I'll wait. Come on up, Pressure, and tell me the topic and how it went.
We are gonna have individual situations, but when you just say because like you use side chicks.
I don't even use side chicks no more.
Hold on, right? No. But if you put side chicks in your background, people come at you on the side chick level and don't even understand the narrative that you push with it. It's not go for a man to go find a side chick. That's what I'm saying. They can't apply side chick to you. They got to look at the bigger picture of what you speaking on.
But they do apply it to me.
That's the point. They shouldn't apply it to each individual person. They shouldn't apply it to the person that's holding it alive. Because you put something in the background don't necessarily mean that applies to me. That's all I'm saying.
But they don't talk about family, is what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong with using a little bit of your experience with the topics. It's nothing wrong with that. I have been a side chick before, right? So it does tie into me because I've actually experienced that, right? So even though I talk about it, I don't talk about it because I haven't experienced it. I talk about it because I experienced it, right? Not because I'm living in it, but because I've been there. They are literally living in marriage, but they're not speaking actively about it on a regular basis. He said that they talk about family, healing. Give me a topic they've ever talked about when they talked about healing. I've never heard them talk about healing.
Well, I mean, even this morning, they took a $2,500 check.
That was performative. You don't get that?
What you mean performative? I mean, working.
It was performative. Okay, let me explain to you what's performative. I think that's great that they did that to them young boys. They took the check to the young boys.
We can't knock it.
I'm not knocking it. right? They do stuff like that to Trump. We just talked about this yesterday. The lady that the community leader, right? The guy that was in the community that was still doing fucked up shit on the back end.
Okay.
Right? It's the same thing. It's performative shit. We're gonna show you guys what we do so that you can think that we really are like that Umar shit. You can't tell me I want performative. He's made it very clear he don't like Umar. He said, I'm just a security guard for Umar. When they had that live on Umar, he was literally sitting while Umar was talking on his phone like this, but he was on live. He had it on live. He wasn't even pretending like he was listening to this nigga. He literally was doing this, but then used it as a topic the next day for people to ask Umar anything. Why? Because that's going to give you. Y'all can ask Umar something, so I can ask Umar. He didn't already say he don't like Umar. He didn't already say he don't agree with Umar's ideals. But he used that as an opportunity to make people think he was tied to him. Like we see past the performative bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. I can't knock.
Right? Why didn't he use Chance the Rapper? Because he was because Chance the Rapper was going against them. Chance the Rapper was going against them. He told them it was wrong what they were saying, and they paid to drop him.
Saul paid to drop him.
Yeah, they paid to drop him.
But y'all gotta ask Saul that, because I wasn't there.
But he did use that for clout. Because he then posted a video that Chance the Rapper followed him. Why y'all saying he posted a video showing Chance the Rapper following him? Pay attention, y'all.
I come to TikTok for entertainment and the topics. When I'm in the comments, I love to troll. When I'm on the panel, I try to get people to see different perspectives, especially because we not all from the same walks of life. Even though what can happen in Chicago could happen in Miami, but it's a lot of things that people don't see, and then it's a different spectrum. You see it from a woman perspective. I see it from a male perspective.
Any perspective you look at it from, they don't talk about what they say. They don't talk about community, period. So you can look at it from whatever perspective that you want to, but they honestly do not. And that's why it's falling apart. This apart. They've already proved that they've been doing skits. They've already proved that a lot of it is discussed on it. Yeah, come to find out, a lot of it was skits. It's been created as a show to make it seem like it was going one way, but like all of this shit is now coming out now.
Well, I'm not on the back end. I'm not on the front end.
I'm just telling you, this has been said on the front end. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's all performative, as I've been saying the whole time.
Even to the point.
Thank you for subscribing.
I had it to the point where I even said to Peter, because I seen it going there. I tried to get in his DMs. I said in the box, chill, man, just chill. Oh, why you over here now? You ain't been over here. Because every time I go over there, I run into his minions. The same minions that didn't want me over here on your panel, they over there. But I'm looking at this like, yeah, it's a way y'all could do this without even being the way it is. Because, he looked bad on the back end. He looked bad on the front end.
I'm trying to tell you, it wouldn't look bad on the front end if they were honest if they had been talking about their marriages the whole time, right?
Right.
Like if they had been really being real and talk about family and marriages and the problems that families go through and all that stuff the whole time, I guarantee you people wouldn't pick them apart so much. It's right. The trying to act as if everything is so great on the front end and that they're so mighty and we're so happy and everything is so wonderful, but then drag everybody else's shit, talk about single women, talk about single mothers, talk about 304s, and then not expect people to now spill your tea. You get what I'm saying? Now it's coming out that this shit been fucked up the whole time. Y'all got it's financial issues going on. It's no unity going on the back end. You know what I'm saying? It's now the people are mad because the wives has come on. Like it's so much shit. But I've been saying this shit. I've been telling y'all this shit since and y'all was saying I was just saying this shit because I was mad. No, I was clocking this shit anyway. Lovely, stop asking me if you don't know, you ain't been here, then you need to find out. But quit spamming my comments talking about who spilled the tea because it's been spilled, and if you ain't been here, your bad. Go to proxy, do something. Quit putting that in the comments over and over again. Okay? I see it the first time. I'm not gonna stop what I'm saying to go back and recap for you what happened this whole weekend. Not doing it. But when you come out and you decide we finna drag Peter because Peter wife is out of order. But you need to drag this nigga for being out of order. He out of order with his wife. How you gonna drag one? How you gonna drag Peter for being? Didn't that what y'all was talking about in the live? Standing as a united front?
Oh no, I wasn't talking about no.
No, you said something about a united front. I think they said this weekend was more about standing on a united front, but they're bashing Peter for standing as a united front.
I wasn't in there. I probably came in there after that part. I don't recall.
Yeah, they talked about this. What it showed this weekend was family, wives and husbands standing as a united front. But then y'all dragging Peter for standing on a united front when it comes to his wife. Go ahead, Jay.
First and foremost, as always, I hope you're well. Hope y'all good.
I am. How you doing?
I'm very well. Thanks for asking. I came up only because of the point that you're making now, with if the platform is supposed to be about healing, and it's supposed to be about family and marriage and things like that. I can't sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that I'm over there all the time. When I'm scrolling lives, I see them, and I sit for like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
You don't really hear family or unity, do you?
Not at all. And that was my main point. Because I had a conversation with somebody on here, I think like a week ago, about marriage. And that's the whole thing we was talking about in the live. And it wasn't a thing to where we're focusing on people outside of it. We're simply talking about what's happening in the household. For example, I told this dude, if you love your wife, kick her out. Because I know how it sounds so that I could pull you in. So now he's like, what you mean? It's like, all right, cool. If you love your wife, kick her out. What I mean by that is we know for the most part, a lot of wives are trying to take care of the home at every corner. They're trying to take care of the kids. They're trying to take care of you. And a lot of times they lose focus on taking care of themselves. And they feel guilty sometimes about splurging on shit for themselves, even if it's not splurging.
Let me listen a little bit.
So every once in a while, make it your purpose to make it her purpose to take care of herself. Kick her out of that house. Make it set. And matter of fact, if she's not going to set it up for herself, you set it up. You set up that spa date. You make sure she got the money for it if she's taking herself out to eat. Even if she's taking a friend, like one of her like girls out, whatever. If whatever she want to do, or even if she don't have it in mind, because a lot of moms, specifically, not just wives, but moms, are not paying attention to their own needs enough. And the reason why I told him this is important is because as married couples, we get settled into our routines after a while. We do the same thing over and over because we're taking care of the house, we're trying to take care of each other, and you lose a little bit of the romance, but you also lose a little bit of yourself. And it's important while you're building a collective as a marriage to continue to build on yourself individually. If you're going to get 15, 20 years down the line, and neither one of you guys are going to recognize each other because you're not going to recognize yourself either, and it's going to build up resentment. So I've told him, take this advice for yourself too, but also make it a priority that you kick her out every once in a while. Say, look, baby, I got this. I'm a capable adult. I can cook, clean. I'm the parent too. I can do all of this stuff. I need you to go out there and worry about you for a matter of consecutive, consistent hours. And we were just trying to, in the conversation, that's all we was talking about. Better ways to deal with conflict, the small things that turn into a snowball effect, all of these things. That's what I would love to hear coming from them.
I'm with you. I agree. I agree. I said some of that yesterday. Like have they're not, but they're not. They're not because anything that's about uplifting the woman or supporting the woman, they're not going to talk about that. They're not.
I the thing I've been trying to understand is I'm not sure why that's the model. I'm not sure why that's the case. Like, and if I'm not mistaken, they have specific days for like specific topics. So even
No,
if
it's only
most of
breaking the
your
bro code and
platform,
breaking the sister code. That's it. That's only Monday and Tuesday.
oh, well, well, damn. Uh, I thought they focused on certain things through the rest of the week too. So I was gonna assume that maybe one of them days could be only about, I don't know, just simply taking care of yourself as an individual on one day, as an individual man. The next day, taking care of yourself as the individual, as the woman. And then that third day, you put that together like, how are y'all taking care of each other? Because you should consistently be building on your individual within the collective. That's the only way the collective is going to
Yeah,
be
they talk
strong.
about the same thing every is single women, why women want to be single, dating single mothers. They still talk about body count. Now they've been talking about the teachers that's been essaying the because it's women, right? The teachers that's been sleeping with the
Hmm.
young boys, which is fine. That those kind of things are awareness topics, but but there's
Absolutely.
no balance there either. They don't talk about the girl that got cut up. You know what I'm saying? When they do talk about the
Yeah.
things that happen to the women, is really blaming the women for the things that happen to them. Like there was a very interesting thing that they talked about when they had the live about men being how many most men have been touched by an older woman or taken advantage of by an older woman, right? So they had all the men come forward about how many men have been taken advantage of by an older woman. So they did a whole live about it, and they were saying that's why men are so hyper. What's it called? Hyper
Hypersexual.
Hypersexual.
hypersexual. They were saying that's why men are so hypersexual, which is a great thing to say, right? Cool, that's true. However, guess what? When they spoke of when women talk about that and that's why they're hypersexual, they say, well, the world don't owe you understanding.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm so sick.
Well, I
Yes,
listen. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Shit.
this.
Yes.
I'm gonna
yes.
say this. Hold on, T. Because I was in one live. I was getting my truck fixed. I was in Pennsylvania, and we had a conversation like that. And it was like late at night. It was almost like 6, 7
I
o'clock.
blocked them.
We was having that type of conversation, and it wasn't no the world don't owe you no understanding because it was both sides of the spectrum, and I was in the box. And you can
That's the
ask
live.
David.
I hope
David was in.
that's when I was going over there.
No, 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 no. You wasn't going over there. Then.
Yes,
No,
I was.
no, no. I'm telling you. Listen, I can pull
You
out my
talking about a
paperwork.
promiscuous woman?
We had a
Because
live,
I'm the one that had to have a whole live with them telling them how this really affects women.
understand, right? This was maybe I want to say January almost that this live happened.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
And we was up in the panel. I was up in the panel. JVL also, and we were having this conversation
Was
because
this after
one
the
lady was
heartbreaking
coming.
situation?
Yeah, this was what. Yeah, this was after the heartbreaking situation.
Do you think that's why they did that?
I can't even tell you what it was. I know I was over there, but
Because the
nobody was
heartbreaking
saying
situation happened in January, around January
no.
or somewhere around there. Yeah,
I'm not sure. I have to look up
yeah.
my paperwork when I put my truck in the shop or whatever. But I know from the city, it was that one particular night. I was in Pennsylvania. My truck seal broke down on my truck. But I know this for a fact. We was having that conversation, and basically it was both sides of the spectrum. And the lady was even dropped because she got up there talking about her son and a girl liking him when he was in like the fourth grade or whatever, but he didn't tell her when she was older. A babysitter touched on him, and they dropped her because it was more of a triggering thing, and it wasn't no excuses for why grown folks talking and touching on younger people. So if you seen it in one live, I seen it different than live.
Yeah, because I definitely, the majority of the time, they literally do not, and y'all can vouch for me in them comments. Majority of the time when you bring up girls have been touched, they be like, y'all always use that as an excuse. Y'all always use that as an excuse. They always say that. When women be like, well, you don't know what the woman has been through, y'all always use that as an excuse. Y'all always say that. That's the first thing y'all say every time somebody call y'all to 304, y'all talk about body count. But then they went and said that for men, that's why they hypersexual. Right, A. Simone, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
they've always done that.
From women.
What? You breaking up, Kari?
Well, while he's all broke up, I just want to say hi, and baby, this look is giving today.
Oh, thank you. Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm good. I just got back home.
Oh, girl. Yeah, we've been on here for a minute about to get the hell off. What time?
Oh, for real? I done missed it today.
Hour and a half. Yeah, oh, yeah, you missed it.
Out all day running errands and appointments.
That's okay. We'll be back tomorrow.
What time?
3. We'll be back about between 12 and 2.
12 and 2. Okay.
Matter of fact, they ain't even called me to come get my car.
What y'all talking about today?
You know, you don't know the rule of this panel, do you?
I told you.
You gotta read the room, Twinkie. You can't come in the box without reading the room.
So
we gotta teach Twinkie the rules of the panel, y'all. Go ahead.
Is to your point about them having that conversation, like you said, a very important conversation about how boys are preyed upon, because they are. I was one of those boys who was preyed upon. I think it was a combination of just those older women being horrible people. And also, look, on my dad's side, all of the guys, once we turn like 13, we get facial hair. So all of us look like really old in our classes. It look really awkward. It's crazy. So I think it's a combination of the two. However, I can attest to that because when I was 16,
I agree.
And when I was 16, there was a lady who was literally 20 years old who was interested in me. And at the time, as a 16-year-old, I told some of the homies, and they was high-fiving about it. My pops was kind of lenient about it. He didn't like it, but my mom wanted to go find her. My mom wanted to end some shit. And at the time, I couldn't understand why she was taking it that serious, even though I was 16. Like, I couldn't understand why it was that deep. And this went well into when I was like at least 19. There was a lady who taught at the school that I graduated from. I never took a class or anything, but she was interested. And it took me getting much older to be like, that is foul. Like, it's like, it took me.
That's what I'm saying. We know it happens. But the thing is, we've been saying this as women, because we can only talk about our experience as women, as you men can talk about your experience as men. But when women talk about it, they get kind of dismissed. Like, well, that's not an excuse, whatever. So for them to use, when I heard them say a couple weeks ago, well, that's why men are so hypersexual, I almost passed out. Because when women have been saying that, as far as them, I've always said that the percentage is high for men. Yes, it is, I'm sexy. We're not going to say that because the reason why y'all think the percentage isn't high for men is because men don't report it.
There it is, right?
That's the part. Men don't talk about it. It is high for men. Like, they just don't talk about it. Like, y'all always do that because of stats. Like, men get laughed at. Oh, you ain't nothing but a little punani. I actually wrote a book about it. Love Chose Me. Actually, in Love Chose Me, the boy was essayed by his stepmom, and his dad did it to him, and it caused him a lot of trauma. Like, I make sure I bring awareness to that kind of shit because we don't talk about it when it comes to men. But I'm balanced. People aren't balanced like that because we all got hurt and we all got trauma. We need to all acknowledge that. We all fucked up. Men done been taken advantage of as boys. Women done been taken advantage of as girls. And once we realize that, the gender war will stop. But people are always thinking, oh, well, y'all don't care about us. Well, y'all don't care about us. Well, that's what you get because you said you don't need me. Well, that's what you get because y'all been taking advantage of us. If we realize we all been fucked up, every last one of us, as far as not, not every individual, you know what I'm saying? We all come from some type of trauma, men and women. The gender war would stop, but that's all they literally talk about women so much. You start to wonder, like, is this just a way for married men to talk about women?
And you know what? On that note, and I say this because I'm still helping out with some homework in here. I love that you mentioned the fact that it does happen to boys and even men, but like you said, it isn't reported as much. Just a few years ago, the NHL, National Hockey League, the Chicago Blackhawks had a situation where there was one of their coaches who was taking advantage of men on the team. And when, one man specifically, and when he went to the higher ups, they swept it under the rug. So he
Yeah,
had
they
to go
do
to
that
the
with me. They
higher
do.
ups. Yeah, and
Yeah.
everything came crashing down. And on that point, what I would say is this, and it's the same thing that I say about mental health. As men, collectively, individually first, but collectively, we have to start taking these things serious for ourselves in order for society as a whole to take it serious for us as well. Because
Yeah,
all of this
yeah.
talk that we have, like all this talk we have about mental health, black men and boys are deleting themselves at alarming numbers as teenagers and well down into their 50s. And we know we're getting SA'd as well. But if we aren't taking it serious for ourselves individually and collectively, then the rest of society is not going to look at it as something that's serious either.
I agree.
I appreciate the fact that you even bringing that up, and I would love if they would bring that up more. But
they
as
did have a
always,
whole
thank you for
live
the
about
time.
it. They did a whole, but you know what bothered me? They did the live after
What's
hours.
that?
You know what I'm saying? They didn't let the live end up being in the show.
Come
They did an
on.
after hour show. Like, we're going to do it after the live. You know what I'm saying? Which that bothered me because it's like, why do you have to address this after your show? Why can't that be a part of the show?
Right.
But when they do talk about it, it's still to bash women. You get what I'm saying?
That sucks,
It's still
man.
as a way to bash women and say, yeah, see, women are horrible and women are this and these women are, you know what I'm saying? It's not really to bring awareness. But I do respect when they did do that live, when they did do the live to raise money for a boys group or whatever. I respect that. If it's performative or not, I respect that they're starting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So somebody filter my hold on a second. Somebody filter my keywords in there and filter and because they keep coming in here from different pages trying to dox somebody.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Please stop talking about mental health. You did not start talking about it. News you can use. Go on. Who are you talking to? Who didn't start talking about mental health to the pandemic? Doxer, the name Doxer, the word Doxer. Who didn't start talking about mental health to the pandemic? You didn't even know me to the pandemic, so I hope you're talking in general. And people actually were talking about mental health before the pandemic. However,
right.
If it took a pandemic for people to start talking about something, who gives a fuck they talking about it?
That's a good point.
Y'all crack me up. You ain't mental health, because if you were mental health, you wouldn't be telling people to stop talking about mental health because you weren't talking about it before. If the fact that somebody is talking about it now, well, your story is fucked up. If you telling somebody don't talk about mental health because you weren't talking about it before, you see, I thought you was mental health. Now you telling me to shut up? You see what I'm saying? Y'all be the same. Y'all be the worst of the worst. Y'all people that be running around and talking about I'm so positive. As soon as somebody call you out, now you shut up. That's how y'all do it. That's the show that y'all really ain't about what y'all say y'all about. Because soon as somebody clock your shit, now you want to get aggressive. As long as somebody's talking about it now, I don't care if they start talking about it yesterday. Let them talk about it. Yes, I got a big mouth. I'm going to scream it to the rooftop. Y'all get on my nerves. Don't start talking about this now.
Nah, and look, like I said, as always, I appreciate the time, T, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too, baby.
All right, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta go be a deadbeat right now.
I want to be a deadbeat. I'm about to watch
Now, I heard this today. They say they want to raise funds. I don't know if it's performative, like y'all say, but they say if anybody know a charity for young women that have been, as a young woman, that helps out in the community like that, they will be gladly willing to raise funds and donate to the young ladies organizations. So
Don't
if
believe that bullshit.
anybody know, hey, listen, if it's bullshit or not, the money changes hands and it's going to something positive. It is what it is.
Listen. How you like it, I love it. But it's funny how we doing this. Like you're now that's added to the dynamic. Now when you got to clean up house, like y'all don't. If y'all don't understand politics, then you don't understand politics. It's all politics, and that's cool. Stick with the politics. But I see through the politics. You know what I'm saying? I see through it's time to clean up now because it's damage control and we got to clean up we have to clean up our image and, now we got to get out here and, so if that's what makes you do it, just as long as it's consistently and it continues, don't stop it. Just keep it going. Just keep it, as long as you keep it going, hey, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. If this would started you to change and you keep the change going, and it's not just because it's cleanup time, then I'm gonna give you the props. But don't just say you cleaning up today because it's time because you got bad bad shit happening yesterday. Like just stick with it. Just stick with it. Stick to your guns. I got faith in them. I'm not gonna talk about them no more because it's not. I'm not finna. Y'all know I'm not going back down that road. I'm not going back down that road.
Let me say this one thing, right? And this is just to the situation. Even though it came out about him having a girlfriend, right? Just the way deniability, I forgave him and moved on. The way that it's done, anybody else can scream it to the mountaintop. But the people that's involved in that situation is saying it's said and done and over with. We ain't worried about that no more. We done moved past that, right?
But
if
you
they
know
would
the
have came
same.
out, I understand people gonna question it. Let people
No,
question
no,
it,
no, no,
whatever it
stop.
is.
No, stop. The same live that they were seeing that in, the other one was other ones was in other lives talking about it. What are you talking about? Like as they were having that live and Novegin that was in there, they were also in Stay's live and other lives still talking about it. While
I
the whole
understand that,
live
but
was going
listen,
on.
I understand that, but this is what I'm trying to say, and this is why I think they wanted the correlation to be with Peter. The same way that came out, and we saying we moved past it, we would have said whatever, and we moved past it. But it was like they were saying how Peter made it. When people brought it up, and I understand what you're saying. When Peter going live, Peter was like, "Well, what's up with your wife? What's up?"
Yeah,
So
I know how
it's
to put your message.
irritating to his behalf. But I I don't know. I don't know what they back end conversations was. But it was like same thing. Oh, it never happened. Just say it never happened. Because that's all you ever gonna get. You ain't gonna never
What are you
get
talking
what
about?
I'm talking about the two situations. One is Laura having a side chick or whatever. Okay, a girlfriend. Y'all ain't nobody gonna get no true answer out of that. So if you ain't
We
gonna
know
get no
that.
true
We don't
answer,
care.
hold on, but understand what I'm saying. The correlation of I forgave him and that's it would have been like the same as Peter saying, "Oh, saw my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that."
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
Miss
understand. Yeah, we don't understand what you're talking about. We're confused. What you doing?
It was messages that
What you
was
doing?
taken out of context. It's basically brushing it under the rug, like you said. Both situations would have been brushed under the rug. But Peter came and said, "Nah, y'all got my wife effed up." She didn't say that. She wasn't inappropriate in the messages. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong.
No, it wouldn't have been brushed
They
under the rug.
mess
Let me tell
with
you. No, it wouldn't have been. Let me tell you why. Why Peter came out. See, that's the part that you don't get. Peter came out because when Peter was trying to come back to the platform, they kept throwing it in his face, other people. So Peter wanted them to clear it up. That he wanted them to have a live. Soka, who are you? He wanted them to discuss the messages and to say, you know what? This is what the messages was. However, this not da-da-da-da. He wanted a conversation about it on the live, on the platform. He wanted it to be addressed publicly. Yeah. You know, so the fact that they didn't do that, he felt like, let me do it myself, because he kept coming on the platform and people kept saying, well, Peter, did your wife's message saw? Peter did, you know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Okay, but if they say, yeah, they cool. If Peter would have came and say, yeah, my wife messaged him, he cool. That's her brother and sister. We run on the same platform. They brother and sister. So what y'all think was in the messages wasn't inappropriate. It's more of a spin doctor on the whole situation.
Well, yeah, I get that. I get it, but I get it. But let me tell you why. Let me shut up. Go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
No,
I get it.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole narrative. I think that's what it was. Peter made it worse.
It still is, because Omega said, no, Peter did not make it worse. Stop blaming Peter. Let me tell you why you can't blame Peter.
Yeah,
Peter came to clean. No, he didn't make it worse. Can't nobody make you make it. Let Peter talk. See, the thing about it is, men tell women ignore each other. Y'all fight each other. Y'all. But as soon as it came, no, he didn't make it worse. Peter could have came and cleared his name, whatever. Them men did not never have to show those receipts. They didn't. He didn't forget. That's the part that y'all don't understand. You forgot until Peter came back on the platform. People did not forget. Peter was not able to come back on the platform without people still reminding him. So just because y'all forgot about yesterday's trash, don't mean he still wasn't dealing with the raft of the trash that was still put out there about him. That's the part that y'all don't get. It wasn't forgotten. That man couldn't come on this platform without people still dragging his wife. So he had to say something.
And they could have, listen, what I'm saying, that could have been done on their own narrative to spin it the way they want.
You can't tell nobody how to do shit. He was sick.
Right.
You don't know what nobody was going. You don't know what that man was going through them 3 weeks he was off the app. You don't know what lives he was listening to, how long he was waiting for them to go ahead and clear it up. Y'all always tell somebody what they should have did. But don't nobody care when you dealing with it in yourself. Don't nobody check on you. Ain't nobody talking to you. Ain't nobody really walking you through. But motherfuckers quick to tell you what you should have did. But don't nobody know what that man was dealing with when he was trying to come back to the app. If he would have sat there and did a live stream, and now you got people still in the comments. That's why your wife had trying to have a threesome with Saul. Y'all forgot about it. People didn't forget about it. They was gonna keep dragging him with it. He needed support from his friends, and they didn't support him.
You understand what I'm saying? I get all that about the dragon and what they did with him being taken away. But he came back saying, these are my brothers. And one thing about it is, if you gonna say it like that, y'all gotta hash it out the way y'all hashed it out without doing it. But I know Peter wanted it done a certain way. Peter wanted that I won moment. I said Saul was this. I said that's the moment Peter wanted. But them messages don't paint your wife in a good light. You know what? I wouldn't have wanted that exposed.
Password or
That's my thing about it. I don't want that exposed if I know my wife talking about it.
That part. No, ain't no that part, Sasha. Because ain't no that part. Come here. No, don't say nothing.
Didn't somebody come to your platform to
stop? If that was Laura's wife, Laura would not have handled that like they wanted Peter to handle that. And y'all fucking know that. If they was talking about Miss Laura like that, Laura would have been raising hell on this app. He wouldn't have been quiet. He wouldn't have sat there and got off the app took a break. He would have raised hell. And if anybody had to go under, they would have went the fuck under. So while y'all sitting up there saying that man should have handled it a different way, if that was Laura's wife or any other, you can't even say Omega wife without Omega ready to fight you. Cut the shit.
You know there's a backstory on that.
I don't care.
But you know what happened?
I don't care.
Didn't Saul come on your live and say that it wasn't true?
I'm not. It was more than Saul. He wanted the group collectively to clear it up. Period.
But you know what that's like, T? That's like you trying to check me for doing something wrong.
Hold on, man. Yep, I'm dropping y'all. Cause y'all stay defending that fuck shit. I'm so done with you. Sasha, you stay defending that fuck shit too. I'm so sick of y'all. Y'all don't never understand it, but y'all done sat there and understood when he called women bitches for his wife. I'm so sick of y'all. What? Ain't none. Oh, your hot fries right there. I bought it for you. Hold on, y'all. Well, I don't think it's no Doritos in there. Yeah, I get. I'm done with it. News. Let me show you some news. My panel could be empty and there's still over 1,000 people in here. Who cares? My panel can be empty and there's still over 1,000 people in here. Who cares? Sasha, you can't control what people do and say, so don't be controlled when that man speak. I don't think y'all get it. I'm not trying to control shit. All I'm saying, if it was any of their other wives, they would have handled it even worse. Y'all saying Peter handled it bad? Let that have been their wife. Let that have been one of their wives. I guarantee you. I guarantee you it would have went off way different. And you hear, hey, I'm gonna let you stay here. All news you can use because you're helping people come in my live. The more you comment, the more you gonna get people to come up in here. You know that, right? Y'all know if you literally say, Omega, your wife ain't the shit herself. Omega be ready to pull up and find you. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You say one thing, Omega, your wife is light skinned. Omega, like you said something about my wife, he coming for the wrath. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Lower called my daughter a prostitute because he said that I was disrespecting his family. Do y'all not remember that? Y'all don't remember that? So you telling me Peter defending his wife is so out of whack when Omega has been threatened to unalive a woman, or not unalive a woman, wanted a woman to get beat up, blood drawn from her. For what it sounded like was disrespecting Mrs. Lower. I'm just keeping it real. So he wrong for defending his wife? Really? Really? If she wrong, she wrong, but he gonna still defend his wife. I don't care if she wrong. Here's the thing. Y'all can sit here and say that when I used to go in on Lower about what he was doing to his wife, y'all used to be like, well, if she want to stay, what's that got to do with you? Why do y'all care? So why do y'all care if Peter's sticking beside his wife? Why do y'all care? Why do y'all care that he's sticking beside his wife? Do tell. I'll wait. Lulani, let me do you a favor, Lulani. I'm going to block you for telling me to keep taking the internet break because ain't nobody angering me. But since you want to tell me to take a break, I'm going to give you a break from me, okay? So I'm going to block you, okay? There you go. Don't tell me to take a break. If I need a break, I'll take a break. No news you could do. I'm going to keep you. No, I'm going to keep news. I want news to stay here. I want him to stay here. I like how he said he about mental health, but he's showing his ass in the comments. Did I get your email? Let me see. Y'all already got these receipts. The receipts that y'all sending me already got y'all old.
So let me ask you a question. One question, and let me get the whole question out. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say if Laura admits and say, "Yeah, I had a girlfriend" or whatever, and if Peter admits and say, "My wife had a moment of weakness that was in guys that I fool with DMs." That's the type of truth you want them to stand on. That's
No, I didn't say nothing
what.
like that. What are you talking about?
But you always say stand on your
I
truth.
said, why are they harassing Peter for standing by his wife,
No, I ain't
but
talking about that.
Lower White stand by him? What are you
I'm,
talking about? I don't care who
I'm,
tell the truth about shit.
I'm talking about the whole platform and the message wise when living in truth.
No. Listen, they
Come
can do
on.
what they want to do.
Come
I
on.
don't care what they do. Just don't be mad when people call you out on your shit.
Right, but the only way to make things better is to live in your truth, right?
Listen, I don't know what's gonna make it better for them because they might live in their truth and people gonna drag them for that too. Some people can tell their truth and think somebody gonna forget it. People gonna drag you. You think if he been talking all this time about community and how much he love his wife, and he really tell that he had a girlfriend, you really think people gonna respect him still? They're not.
But
I'm
it
sorry. The
depends.
truth ain't gonna set him free. It's not.
It depends.
It won't.
Because hold
It
on, hold on,
won't.
hold
It
on.
won't. You gonna lose a bunch of people. You might gain a bunch of people later, but you still got to deal with the fact that you're going to lose a bunch of people. You still got to deal with the fact that people going to still be like, dang, nigga, you been doing all this for all this time and you been cheating on your wife. People still going to they still going to hold them accountable.
But what if it was a separation period?
It's still going to hold them accountable. What do you think, people, just because you told the truth, people still ain't going to hold you accountable?
Corey, you understand that they bought this to the platform themselves? Like
Who is
nobody
she
would know
talking
this
to like that?
information. I'm talking to you. They bought this to the platform themselves, and nobody would know this information unless they told us about it, right?
What? Well, I'm looking like somebody pranking me or something, right? You don't think I know what's going on? What
You
type of
acting like you don't.
no. This is the whole thing. They didn't listen. All this was back scene. Somebody else brought it to the platform and told it to two women, and two women and told it to T. One
How
of them
would
was
No,
they
no,
female.
no.
know?
That's not what
Well,
happened.
well,
No. Don't do that. Don't do
one
that
of
because
them.
that's not what happened. No, that's not what happened. Don't
Okay,
don't don't do that. That it wasn't
clear
just
up.
two. No, no. The whole thing was aired out, and two women didn't do that. They whole thing was aired out. They got into it on the back end and started threatening to expose each other on the front end. That's the part you're missing. They got into it on the back end and started to threaten to expose each other on the front end.
Oh, you talking about Peter and them?
All of them.
But I went. I'm. Not, I think people don't understand what I was getting at, but it's
Corey,
cool.
what are you not understanding?
What are you not understanding that I know what I seen and heard? I don't understand what you getting at.
I don't understand what you getting at.
I'm speaking of
That
money.
shit, them,
Hold on.
listen, I didn't
I'm
have,
speaking on.
no, hold on, give me a second. All them screenshots I showed, I didn't have them. They never had to show those. I had screenshots, but the screenshots I had wasn't the screenshot Saw had. They showed them. They put them screenshots out there. The threats didn't just happen on the back end, Sasha, because Peter said on live if Laura didn't come clean, he had 24 hours to come clean. What are you talking about? The threat happened on the front end too. Why y'all acting like y'all don't know all of this stuff? Hey, cousin, it happened on the back end, the front end. The threat happened on the back end, the front end, where Laura had to end his whole life.
Yeah, like let's be for real. Like y'all seen it happen in live action. Why are you guys not understanding the fact
Why are
that
you not understanding what I was saying? Because you came up here talking about what I don't know and what I do know. I was only speaking of the first person that ever said anything about one person over there was Heartbreaker. That was the beginning of it. I'm not talking about all the other stuff on the back end. I'm not talking about what's currently going on now. I was talking about one situation. You brought your ass up here trying to tell me what the hell I know and what I'm confused about.
I didn't even come at you that hard, so like
It
relax.
don't matter how hard you come at this, how I speak. I don't change myself up. This is how I talk. I talk to my daughter like this. I talk to my mama like this. I talk to everybody like this. I'm not, but listen, this is me. I'm unfiltered. Trust me. I just can't curse. I can't say what I want to say because it's TikTok. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about one specific instance in the beginning when it all came out.
Yeah, so what are you trying to say?
I'm not talking about what happened now, what blew up on live with the threats behind the scene. I wasn't talking about all that. Y'all,
but you can't leave out all that. That's the part that you're missing. You can't just talk about bits and pieces. Like you have to. All the pieces have to be put together. You bits and piecing it. Where you got people that may know, may not know, and you giving bits and pieces. You can't just skip over the important parts.
I'm talking to you.
No, I don't care. You can't just talk to me on my panel with my people being confused. No. So it's going to get cleared up. You can't just talk to me and think that I'm going to allow you to give misinformation because you giving bits and pieces. That's not cool. None of your business who did the email, Sasha. It ain't none of your business. Now what? What you gonna do? Don't, Sasha, I will block the entire fuck out of you. You come over here asking me to expose somebody that I already told you I wasn't gonna expose. Now try me while you trying to defend fuck shit. Now I'm not playing. Asking me who, don't question who sent the email. What they got to do with anything? It wasn't a lie. It was the truth, wasn't it?
And that
Laura admitted that the person that sent the email apologized to him, so y'all know the email was real.
Right.
So why do you want to know? Why do you want to add more people to it? Because you messy.
Sasha, just log off. Go ahead. Log off.
Sasha, get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Bye. Anywho, Corey, please, I beg.
Don't beg. It's a bad name.
Yeah,
I'm African, sorry. I beg.
Because she messy. Sasha's messy. Sasha go back and forth from that platform to this platform. She messy too. She messy too. She don't want to know who sent the email because she think it's going to help something. She nosy. Why you want to add another, why you want to unlock another character? If the person already apologized to the person that they sent the email, you. Why ask who sent the email when he already said the person reached out to him and said that they were sorry? So why do you want to unlock the other character? For what? That's messy.
Well, I just want to say I don't really care. I be here for the conversations and the topics, and I appreciate y'all for getting my day going. I got an hour and 29 minutes left on my drive time. I'm only gonna do about an hour more. Y'all
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Nobody said the person that said sorry was telling the truth. The fact that they apologized to Laura shows that it was a real email. I don't give a fuck if they really cared about the apology. I don't care if the apology was sincere. The fact that the person that sent the email came out and said that they were the one that sent the email shows that there was a real email sent to me. Mr. Mack. I don't care if the apology was genuine or not. The fact of the matter is, it proves that I was not lying about the email, as people were trying to act like Tyme was just making up this imaginary email because she was messy, because that's not what happened.
Yeah, you can't argue the information, because as we see with all the screenshots and all the tearing down, like it's
It all
true.
came out.
Yeah, it's truth behind everything. The email came first. Well, Heartbreaker came first. Then the email.
This is be past Heartbreaker, so please.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know,
way
but
past Heartbreaker.
I know, but she did put it out there first. So I got
But
to give her credit.
you said you can't argue the screenshots and information, but you arguing the screenshots and information.
No,
What are
no,
you
I'm not.
talking about?
No, I'm not. I don't know what
Come on,
you
baby.
not.
Put your shoes on.
I'm not. Hey, I gotta go be a deadbeat. My first baby mama hit me up, and my last daughter hit me up.
Go
So
ahead and go be
I
a deadbeat.
appreciate y'all time today. I gotta go be a deadbeat. I got a prom and a dance coming up. So let me go be a deadbeat.
Okay, deadbeat.
Bye, Debbie.
So, anybody else got anything else? Any other questions? Sasha, stay out my. I'm telling you right now, because you done already pissed me off. I'm not accepting your request. I canceled it twice unless you want to get cussed out. Now I'm trying to be
Yeah,
respectful.
no, bring Sasha bitch ass up.
No, because I don't want to cuss her out. Because I don't dislike her.
I do.
Well, I don't care. I'm not gonna, but she gonna make me cuss her out. Email. Why didn't they come on here and say it? You're testing the ghost. Oh no, it wasn't a ghost. You just don't know who it was. I know exactly who the person was. It wasn't a ghost. I just ain't told you who it was. That's what y'all be mad about. Y'all don't want no solutions. Y'all just want to know who it is because y'all nosy. I know exactly who it was. They were not a ghost. They were a real person. I know who the person is. I got to she was a very reliable source. You just don't know who she is. Yo bad, not mine. Hey, Mr. Anonymous. Yo bad, not mine. Go ahead, League. Have a good day. I didn't say who sent it out yesterday. No, I didn't. I didn't tell y'all who sent me the email. Or did I? Did I tell y'all?
You know what's crazy?
I probably did tell y'all.
You know what's
No, I
crazy?
didn't tell y'all who sent me the email. I told y'all who the other woman was. No, I didn't. I told y'all who the other woman was. I didn't tell y'all who the email was. I sure didn't. I told y'all who the other woman was. I did not tell y'all who the email was.
Taja T
Oh, who the
said.
guy was. Okay.
Stop yelling.
So
Why
Heartbreaker
you
said who the other woman was. I told y'all who the guy was. Come on. You want me to just do a DoorDash? Okay. Heartbreaker told y'all who the other woman was. I told y'all who the guy was.
Where's Heartbreaker? I want to talk to her. She's
He
so
probably in another live being messy. What's up, Angelise? You tussling?
I'm up here, so shit. I'm trying to get.
Trying to get what?
I'm trying to get whatever I got going on right now.
Come taking that shit out over here.
No. I don't have no tussle with nobody. I'm not in these TikTok streets that bad.
Oh, okay.
But I did want to come and talk to Corey because Corey be on that bullshit.
Corey always on bull.
But I did want to say hi to you and thank you for having me. You are so kind and keep doing your big one.
I'm about to get off
Always.
from y'all
I
tonight.
appreciate you.
Oh, I gotta look.
So I'm gonna drop down to these comments. Somebody told me to get in the comments. Hands, you can catch these hands. So shut your mouth.
Who
Please.
hands you talking about?
Somebody, man, MCW hands.
MCW hands gonna come up and give you some smoke. You don't want nothing. You don't want that.
I'll take
She
the
a real
smoke.
person. Y'all know she ain't no troll.
And I'm not a troll either. I'm up here. So like you telling me to get in the comments. I'm trying to get out of
get
here.
you.
I don't give a damn.
Hold on. Somebody said, okay, Tyme, see you tomorrow. X-Files. Yes, X-Files tomorrow. Send those emails over for X-Files, y'all. Don't wait, because I have to start. Did you see my Chris Brown reward for you? I didn't.
Hey, I don't care about MCM, whatever the fuck. Get your slow ass down. Okay. I'm slow now. Okay, I have a master's degree.
Dang, y'all.
Dang,
Y'all
I'm slow.
rude.
I'm slow now because I have a master's degree. Whoa. Okay. Well, can you drop me, please? Because I'm about to get
Yeah.
in these
Yeah,
comments
they
and
being they
tussle.
being mean today. Thank you, John. Okay, hold on. Let me give my baby some. He wants. Did you eat at your mommy house or no? Okay, so you need to eat dinner. He don't want to eat. Hold on. What can you expect from someone who came to talk to Corey?
You didn't see I put it in there. I said, Tea Time, Alexa, play Chris Brown, Who Want That Smoke? I said,
Oh,
let's get down to facts. You bitches, she dripped in red. Don't let this tea time fool you niggas before you get ripped to shreds.
get it, get it, get it. We need to put that to a beat ASAP, ASAP.
You can change all them words. Because I said, who wants smoke with tea? Who want that smoke with tea? Who want that
Everybody,
smoke with tea?
everybody,
You've been giving out smoke. You've been ethering people all weekend.
and they still want more. I be
That's
thinking
why they
people
come
gonna
in on
quit.
backup pages so that they can try to come in here and just bother you, not understanding that they're helping you out. This is
When are they gonna get that
hilarious.
part?
This is hilarious. It's entertainment for me as I'm writing my notes, but I just wanted to see. I had typed it in the comments. I said, "Dang, she didn't even see it." So I'm gonna have to come
I
up with
saw
my
smoke,
rap.
but I didn't see the other. I didn't see the other stuff. You need to let my
I
mob
was trying to
activate.
reword the whole thing.
I don't want y'all to activate. I don't want y'all out here fighting in these streets. Yeah, they reported me
Some of
earlier,
us
JBL.
will. Some of us will.
I don't want y'all doing that.
No, because you
Y'all
can
know how
handle
y'all
yours.
activate for me, like just for supporting me. Like when I do stuff, just support me. That to me means so much more to y'all out here tussling with people.
Right. It's not that serious. It's actually entertaining for me. That's why I'm like always in the comments. So, but you
Yeah, I
be
get it.
handling yours. You know, we about that life. I'm from the same hood you from. You know, we grew up I grew up in care, you know what I'm saying? I know what's up. I know what's up, what's up.
That's why I
You
be like,
say
let me
what's
be
up, what's up.
quiet. Let me be quiet, because these people don't want it. They don't really want this smoke. They don't really
No.
want this smoke. They think they do, but they don't.
No, because
I'm mad.
we
I'm
really
mad.
about that. Really, really, really. But it's okay.
I'm mad my car ain't here. I was getting ready to go to the store, but I forgot my car ain't here. It's getting serviced, and the car place didn't even call me.
You
I'm
know what?
mad.
These people in the comments is hilarious. You know what? I'm not a big back, but I got a big gut, and
Who
that's
called you a big
fine.
bag?
No, it's okay.
Who called you a big bag?
No, the person was saying they're surprised she's not a big back with all that eating she been giving the people. They said you've
Oh,
been eating people up all weekend. Because you
I have.
have. You've been ethering them. That's
I
why I had to
have.
change them two first lyrics of Chris Brown. That's
I
all I can
have.
hear in my head. Like, who want that smoke with tea? Who want that smoke with tea? Who want that smoke with tea? I was like, Alexa, play. Alexa, play Who Want That Smoke by Chris Brown.
I like giving people smoke. I just don't like I like eating up the comments, the trolls. But I don't like the as much as y'all think I do, I like spilling tea, right? I like it. It's fun. It's be messy. But I don't really like to go back and forth with nobody over and over and over again, because I know I can go forever and I will break your whole spirit, because I won't stop.
Right.
Like I have no off button sometimes, and I would just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Y'all know I can drag it.
Thank you for the gift.
Y'all know I can drag it.
I
And then
know.
I
But it's
lose
fun
focus.
though. It's fun. it's all in fun. It's entertainment. I like
Not
how
when
you
I be
keep your
serious
cool.
though. When I be getting on the create, like
Wait a
when I'm
minute.
going to war with the creators.
Let me tell you the funniest thing that I saw, and I was getting my braids taken down so I can, show my tresses, show my real hair. Because you know how people out in these streets be singing, you ain't got no hair, no edges. But I
I
got
can't
to
wait
get
till I
my
get my hair
hair.
cut. I can't wait because I'm on that too. Go ahead, Coop.
But you was on the live arguing with Superwoman, and y'all kept muting her every other word, and
Did y'all see Superwoman?
all I could do was bust up laughing. Like I said, they're not letting her get no word in. It was like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have y'all seen Superwoman though?
No, no, me. I used to rock with her real tough, and then we fell out when I went
Oh, so
to.
you see how she look?
Yeah, I was with her in person down in Georgia when I went
She
down
really
there.
looked that mean? Like her face is really mean like that?
I mean, I'm not gonna talk about nobody's looks, but
No, not in the bad. I'm not saying she ugly, but it's like she got a mean face. Like
like a bitch wrestling face.
no, it's like I'm gonna show you. No, just keep going. Just keep going.
No, but so I don't. Me and her, it's good. I go to the left, she go to the right. It's all good. But I just thought that was funny. I said, why y'all do that? Because I know she like to go toe to toe, and you like to go toe to toe. But your moderators was mute her every other
That was
word.
me.
That was you.
I was doing that.
T, you are hilarious.
Yeah, I was doing that. I had my hand on the mute button and kept muting her.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was me.
Why? I said, oh my goodness. I was like toe to toe. And I'm getting
Yeah.
my hair braided, and my best friends, they have never heard it before. They was like, what are you watching? And all you heard was, well, yeah, well, like every other word. That was hilarious.
Because she
I
can
was
she was arguing with me. I'm ordering it right now. She was arguing with me in the comments. And I told she came up. I would have let her talk, but she came straight up, going straight to war. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
hold on, wait a
she like
minute.
that. She
Oh,
she
okay, so
gonna
that's how she is. Okay.
yeah, she gonna go to war. She gonna go to
Okay,
war.
that makes sense then.
That's just
I'm gonna take
her.
order
That's
this.
the way she get down, and I'm surprised she haven't put anybody in a backdrop and be dragging because she do
Oh,
that
she had
too.
me up. She had me up. But she
Yeah.
only had. I guess they said she only had 14 people. She only had. I got it right here. I ain't go to Walmart, but guess what? What I realized, I don't have my car. It's getting serviced.
But
Yeah, they were supposed to
nevertheless,
drop it off.
it was funny. It was funny. There was the whole night was entertaining, and then
That was
some
a fun
other
night.
person was
Then they
putting
reported my
voodoo on
page
you
too.
or something. And I forgot what you said. The person was putting voodoo, and you was welcoming it in.
That
I
was
could not.
yesterday.
I could not. It was the whole weekend. It was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That was just they told me they told me that they was going he don't got a fever, he fine. They told me that they was gonna be in my house last night. They said just wait till tonight, I'm gonna be in your house. I said, come on. I'll
Oh
make
my
you a pallet.
goodness. That's why I told Alexa to play that Chris Brown song. Oh my goodness, that was
No,
so
my car, I
funny.
gotta wait for it to get back.
If y'all wasn't here for that, then y'all missed everything because that was hilarious. That was the real tea time right there.
That's the original tea time. They ain't got to see that side of me. Go ahead, say hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Now he look at me.
He like, who want that smoke with tea? Who want that smoke with tea? Oh,
You want them to send you a bear? Want to send you a little bear? That fight? You want to send? Well, go on then. You ain't gonna treat my people like that. Don't send him no bear. No, don't send him no bear.
and
No.
I'm about to jump back down here in the comment section where I usually be at, but I just wanted to come up here and
Okay,
remix
cool.
them
Thank
two
you for
lyrics for you.
coming.
I'm gonna try to remix the whole thing because I'm good for that. But that's gonna be
Thank
tight.
you for that remix. I can't wait till we put some music on it.
And plus, you got red on today, so I was like, "Ooh, that match." It's like she dripped in red, even though I'm a Crip. But I'm just saying, red is only good for lipsticks. But I wear blue all day.
Listen. What? Hold on 1 second.
Y'all tap the screen, share the live. The numbers are going down. Tap the screen, share the live. She about to get into her tea time groove here on Tea Time with Ty. Tap the screen and share the live. Thank you for the blue hearts in the comment section. Blues, what's up?
All right, y'all.
All right, I'm going down to the
What?
comment section. Tap the screen, share the live. I'm going down to the
Yes, it's
comment
on the
section.
way.
I
I just
can't.
told you.
I'm at work. I'm
I
at
literally
work.
thought I was finna go to the store.
I'm
What
at
happened,
work.
Heartbreaker? I literally was on my way to the store, then forgot my car wasn't here.
I can't play the song. I'm at work in this clinical office. Or last time they said I worked at CVS in the front counter. You know I can't play Chris Brown in the front counter at CVS, so I'm going to go ahead and get back down in the
I
comment.
got you. I'll play it for you before I close it
Thank
out.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why y'all talking about Heartbreaker Don't Start? I didn't even do nothing.
What happened? What happened?
Where?
You was just what happened with Omar?
Oh, that. So hold on, my signal. Okay. Y'all can hear me? Okay. So what happened was Mariah came up there. She called Petty Row bald headed, BITC, you know who. She said, screw nosy, to hell with AK. Freaking, she went in. I ain't never seen Joe Biden go in like this. She was Donald Trump for
Mariah?
real. She's Mariah, Joe, well, Trump now. So then she said, well, DMX. She said, Omar was only writing her, and it's a setup because he's about to start back going live, and it's just to draw, like, draw attention to him. And so that's why he told his mods to come and harass her yesterday on her live. It's so much. I didn't want to hear all of that, but I just so happened to be
I'm
there.
appalled.
Me too. That's what happened.
I'm appalled. Why she say fuck Nosy? Now Nosy is her friend.
Well, because I guess Nosy was like backing up Petty Row. And so Petty Row called her children darkies.
When?
I guess on a live. You got to get her in here.
Go get back. Wait a minute. Is she is she in Peach Live right now?
She's not in the panel. I'll shoot her a text message. 1 second.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to take her from somebody else live. Y'all know I don't want to take her from nobody live. That was yesterday. She got her dark. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, what? Is there a video of this?
You don't need no video. You hearing it from me.
Heartbreaker. I'm
She need a video.
gonna plead the fifth. Pretty girl Shard. Who asked for Petty Row to come over here? We didn't ask for Petty Row to come over here. Why you saying she not coming over here, HB? We didn't ask for her to come over here. Hold on, it say. Hold on. It says Petty Row did call Mariah kids darky today. Called Mariah paper brag princess with darky kids and doesn't understand why Mariah is colorist.
And I don't think Mariah's colorist either, but I've never
I'm
seen her act colorist
confused.
at all. I was too. She just messed me up. I'm like, Mariah's doing this. She didn't hold back. She sped
Oh, but
up.
not like that. They said not like that. They said she didn't say it like that. Oh, she in
Who
the box
didn't
in
say it
Peach
like
Live. Can I go? I'm going over. I'm going over to Peach Live. Tell Peach I'm coming over.
it's
Tell
mess?
I'm coming.
It's really messy, and it's. Oof. And Simone, don't say I'm a liar because you a liar too. I'm just not gonna clock you because I ain't gonna clock you because we moved on.
Um,
You better send me some lemonade. But he's refusing to come back now. He wants everybody to beg him. So he came in and he pretty much like teased them with something because they were playing a video of him telling some lady to stand on the couch, bend over so he can eat her pocketbook from the back. and that was some white lady named Rhea. But the lady exposed it, so he went off the app for like 72 hours. His wife found out about it. His wife is like Nancy. She says she doesn't care, so he's still there. They said he gets drunk, and the wife locks him outside of the house, and he has to climb into the window sometimes to get into the house.
Is she lying, y'all?
Mm-mm. It just happened.
Say it one more time.
So they said that he's an alcoholic and he gets really, really drunk. He's
Who?
always cheating, and his wife, Omar, and his wife locks him outside, and he have to crawl to get back into the window. And he was on live, and that video's all over. I got it in my text message thread too from Mariah
Who are you
of
giving
him
it, baby?
telling the like
Go ahead.
where are the receipts. You guys, the receipts is everywhere. Why would I make this up?
Hold on a
If
second.
you just came from Peach Live, you know I'm being honest.
So for the people that sent me a message, they said to clarify, it was giving her audience context to why Mariah, a colorist, Mariah had made colorist comments and called black women trash. There's a very long history to Mariah with Perry versus Petty Rowe.
Oh, well, I don't know about her calling black women trash. I never heard that. But he said he's not coming back. He said he was going to park his car and then he was going to come back. But thank you, Grind Season. Yeah, if you just came from Peaches Live, you know I'm not lying. But they're moving on with the conversation because he's like teasing about coming back. And they said they were moving on. I moved on because that's what I do. I
Omar
move on.
mad Mariah don't want him. He was trying to get that Foreman money. Be careful. We know Mariah a troll. She said black women are trash. That don't mean she colorist. True. Mariah, we know Mariah's George Foreman's daughter. They're playing. Oh, they just playing videos. Okay. She said all we do is eat watermelon.
Mariah said that?
Ain't Mariah black?
Is her mom white?
I'm
Okay,
trying to
you seen
understand. Is her mama black? I mean, ain't she black?
you seen Mariah hair? Mariah
So
black.
why is y'all getting offense to her saying y'all only eat watermelon? She black too. I'm
Mariah
confused.
blacker than
I'm
coffee.
confused.
Yeah. You see her hair? The nape of her neck? She black.
I'm confused. I ain't never heard this colorist stuff so much until I got on TikTok.
And then so Uchi's over there. So Uchi was saying, yeah, Petty Row is a BTCH because, he's beefing with her too.
Why he
And I'm
beefing with
beefing with
Petty? Uchi?
it's yes, he's beefing with her bad. That's why he was there. And I'm beefing with her too. So
Why
I
you
was there
beefing? Oh
too.
yeah, you are beefing.
So we were
Your
all
food
just
coming, baby. They
cheering,
say it's on the
working
way.
together. I like watermelon too, you guys. It's my favorite fruit.
I think they want to hear her say, "We eat watermelon and not y'all." I guess.
Mm. I only eat watermelon on
This is
July 4th.
crazy.
It's a lot.
I,
And I cannot believe Mariah went off like that, y'all. I'm so proud of her. Whew. They gonna whoop her ass.
you know what's so funny that a lot of this stuff that's being said, like if we was in real life, people wouldn't make a such big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Like in the real world, like if we have an argument with our friend and we say this shit, people wouldn't make as big of a deal out of it as we make on this app.
Yep.
Like I feel like people blow things up even more when it comes to like, oh, you a darky, or my sister used to be called Charcoal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I used to call people like this girl named Ashley. She's really, really dark. I used to call her a California raisin. Like we said all kinds of mean things. She was always
yeah.
ashy. She
Oh
resembled
yeah,
raisins.
she is. Hold on, she is suspended. I forgot.
Oh, do you need a page? Because I can send you a few passwords so you can get on up here, girl. Because that's crazy. Or you can relay the message through me. Text my phone and I'll say it. I'm gonna add some shit, but just text my phone and I'm gonna say it. He said that Mariah looked like two chopsticks. You have a page? Okay, come up, babe. On your other page. I thought Mariah was thick. I didn't chopsticks. Fuck me up.
Oh, let me
You
show
gotta do.
him this thing. Track. See? The card's right there, and it has to come right here. Okay?
Y'all, I eat watermelon.
Mariah, is it true that you made race? I can't say she made racist. I'm not saying that. She black. I'm not saying she made racist comments. I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying
I
it.
doubt it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not
T,
saying
they're
it.
saying Omar is back. Check and see if he's on the panel.
Let me see.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
so
Donald. Hi, Donald Trump. Go ahead.
shut up. Shut
Okay,
up.
hold on.
Don't say that.
Hey,
Now, what happened? I don't know what's going on.
so I was giving them a recap of what just happened over there, and I was telling them you were good, you fought, and you had this voice that I've never heard before, but I'm so proud of you. And I was saying the part about when Petty Rowe called your kids darkies, and people were saying that's not true, or the only reason she said it is because you're a colorist. And I was like, I've never known Mariah to be a colorist, and they were like, yes, she is. And me and T's like, no, I don't think so. That must have been taken out of context.
Yeah,
And
so
I was,
no,
yeah,
here's what happened. So I made a joke 2 years ago, and the joke, of course, people found it offensive because of my complexion
but
and
you're black, right? Completely.
completely. But because of my complexion and because I did not grow up in a BLACK world, that I'm not allowed to make certain jokes because I'm coming out of it. I'm coming from a place of privilege.
But you are.
Um,
You're still black. Go ahead.
yeah, it's so hard. Anyway, so that's what happened. So it was a bad joke. I apologized for the joke 2 years ago. Now, ever since then, they have just been trying to chop and screw every little thing that I say so that they can go back and say, well, we always knew that you were all of colorism and all that kind of stuff. Now, another time, I was talking just about empty followers and how people will follow you because you're pretty, because of whatever. And then I call it like if you're eating a watermelon, you'll get very
I'll be
full.
right back. Go ahead, y'all. I gotta grab something.
Okay, you'll feel full. And so, but then you'll just pee it out. Now, old boy, who I don't talk about, he chopped it up.
Who's
And
old
then
boy?
the guy's been stalking and harassing me for years.
Okay.
Okay,
Weirdo. Okay, I
so
understand.
he chopped it up and he said, Leola says all of this about you people. This is what Leola is saying. Like, why are you saying this about people of color? And I was just like, I never said that. I had the entire live. I never said it. No one ever looked at the entire live. And I was just, they just ran with it and I could do nothing about it because like people will just listen to a man who's talking louder, faster, and all that kind of stuff over me because of course I say things that are kind of off weird or things that are weird. So of course people are like, okay, Leola says like she says these crazy things. So then it's like no one wants to listen to me at all. So I was just like, okay, I'll let it go. Whatever. It's dead, it's gone. And so that's what's going on. So then because I saw Aunt Karen and Petty in $2 live trying to get into that Omar stuff today, I said this is exactly how it's going to go. These women are going to get involved and then they're going to say that they're going to take it away from the guy who told these other women that I was in his DMs. They're going to take that away and then they're going to go and say, well, look at what Leola's done to me. Leola has been all of these things, texturist, racist, colorist, homophobic, any of those things. They're going to go with all of that and they're going to stretch it to their life's content so that they could say whatever they want about me. And lo and behold, not 2 hours later, then Petty gets on her live and then she starts calling me a worm. And she says that I'm nothing. I have no one, that I need to be focusing on doing whatever these legal matters are that they know I can't talk about, that I'm going to be doing all of that. and that that people who are dark don't want me. That people,
Kev, that wasn't true. She didn't call black women trash. She didn't.
no, I called people trash.
It don't matter if you did call black women trash. That doesn't make you a colorist. I can call them trash. Black bitches, some black bitches are
But
trash.
I don't
That
even,
doesn't
but
make me a
that's the thing, it has
colorist.
nothing to do with the color of your skin. It has everything to do with the content of your character. If you're a trash garbage person, you're a trash
So
garbage
Kev,
person.
that's not, yeah.
So whatever. I'm not answering to any of that because this all gets away. This is all getting.
What happened? What I missed?
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't want to be up here. I'll come back later.
Okay,
Drop
cool.
me.
Yeah, this is all
Okay,
getting
thanks.
away from the point
Oh
of.
shit! What I miss?
This is all getting away from the point of what was Omar doing? That he sent those people, right? That he sent those
You want to hear
women.
what he's saying right now?
Yeah, come on. Let me move.
But earlier on Kev Live, you said it was only two of them, Jada and B.
It was those two. It was those two people, and they got into it with her. And what Mariah does, the same thing. Like when I come over here, Peach, you already know. So what happened is a lot of these people, they get blocked out of different lives, not just mine. They get blocked out of so many lives. They get into it with each other, and then guess what they do? They find a new creator like yourself or a new page that's popping, and they think they have a home. And then when people like myself come up on the panel talking, and then we're fucking, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever the topic is, they get in and start trolling people. And then when somebody responds to them, all of a sudden, boom, a can of worms is open. So that's all it is. There ain't nothing more, nothing less.
So let me ask you this. So you said that she was on your dick, she was talking some shit, whatever, and then you made the statement, oh, but she don't tell y'all she in my DM, right? When you said that, was that being malicious? Because it ended up kind of backfiring.
Oh, I don't remember the whole context because this was way back, 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know the context of it. So what happened yesterday that's between them. I don't know. So then they dragged this out. Then that's when they came up on the panel, putting the messages up with my phone number all over TikTok and all this shit.
So let me ask you a question. Would you agree with me if I say to you, this could have all been ended last night if you would have been like, hey, this shit been aired out months ago. I'm not sure why it's coming up.
We did that last night. I don't know what part of the live you came in at. Classy hosted the whole damn thing. She could tell you everything that happened. And she came to the conclusion of what it was. We left it there. This morning, everybody who's live creator, everybody who's live creators or whatever content creators, this is what they do. Their content is talking about other people. So now this is the hot topic on TikTok.
So another thing I wanted to ask you that was mentioned, they were saying that you had
Wait,
a party.
actually, this not the hottest topic. The Peter shit is, but this is like right. This is right in the line.
Was not to actually talk to her, but to help with getting what's her name, Monet, at your party.
To get her to help me get somebody?
Yeah, the Monet lady.
How can I rely on anybody else to do anything for me? Especially her. Her own fucking daddy ain't fucking with her like that. That's why she riding around in a bucket ass car living in a bush house.
But hold on, Omar. Let's not deflect.
I love Peach. Peach be trying. She be trying to get that.
Because at the end of the day, it's like you're trying to pretty much bring up her situation, her personal situation, to try to overshadow what we are currently talking about
You just asked me a question.
Why
I answered the question.
My life?
The same way.
Why did his mom come to my life?
I'm sitting
That's
back.
the only thing he has to
listening,
answer.
Let this lady just sit up here and lie. And then hold on. People just sit up here and lie. See, the one thing
tell us what she lied about. Tell us what she lied about.
The one thing about me when I hold a live, bring your fucking receipts. If motherfucker could go and hit, you got up to 60 days, you could go back and record and process, download your live. Why she ain't download the live about what happened yesterday? Her and them girls. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can sit and hear everybody's story.
That's the thing. That's the thing, though, Omar. Because didn't nobody know that there were any DMs between you and her, but you and her.
Okay.
And for your friends, as you call them, to mysteriously pop up in her live when we all know that Mariah don't have a big live, and they start asking her certain questions.
She trolls people. She trolls people. She been fucking with them. Hold on, listen. I'm answering the question.
No.
She trolls people.
Listen. We know that Mariah trolls people. Now we do.
Okay, so when somebody go do it back to her.
Hold on, wait. And we do know that Mariah can say some things that can upset other individuals, right? We know that. But that doesn't negate from the situation that we're talking about.
I know. So what I'm saying is that's between her and them. That's between her and them. If they decide to bring up some shit from 2 months ago, that's between them. Now they want to drag me into it. Here I am. That's what I'm saying. So look. It's cool. It's cool when she run around on all these fake ass pages and on her page, and people know who she is, and she's doing this shit. Then she come back. Oh my God, I'm a victim. That's on her. I don't got shit to do with that. So don't be like, oh, Omar sent them over there. Omar, don't nobody even get that girl is nowhere on nobody's radar.
Clearly, she on somebody's radar. They went in her room and she
That's them. That's them, though. See, that's what I'm saying. That's like right now, Barbie.
Hold on,
let me give you an example.
you talk to them about
But Barbie, no. Let me give you an example. Right now, like, so you on Peach Live all the time. You are co-host, you are moderator, right? If you go somewhere and get into it with a motherfucker, that ain't got nothing to do with Peach. You a grown-ass person.
That's a lie, because they try to bring that shit back.
But that's on them. They can't hold you accountable for another motherfucker. They can't do that.
Okay, well, let's stick to
y'all crazy for letting people do that.
Okay, you saying you don't have nothing to do with that, right? But soon as she defend herself, you said receipts. She brought out the receipts she provided a text message, and the moment she did that, you called her. You said she need to go get wigs, and you could find other money.
No, that was before. That's why she was mad.
You said that shit last night.
No, I know. I said it again, and that's why she got mad from the jump, because I told her she wear Party City wigs. That's what it was all about, and so she got mad.
All right,
so,
Omar.
No, look. So then I'm gonna tell you. Damn, can I talk? So
yeah. Let me say
she
this
was like,
quick.
was it your live that day, Peach? Was it your live? I can't remember. Remember that day when she was talking about somebody was putting adult tape out about her, and I was like, wow, somebody recorded or whatever. And ever since then, she talking about Omar. He's over here promoting that. He's over here giving somebody a platform. That dude ain't never been in my motherfucking platform. You get what I'm saying? That's this shit that she had going on TikTok before I was even here. That's what I'm saying. So, at this point, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I've explained it. Y'all was in Classy Live. Y'all done seen the live.
I mean, I wasn't there the whole night.
Okay, well, she can brief y'all. She can download it too.
So
the thing is this.
But this is
I'm gonna let y'all hold y'all live. I'm not over-explaining myself, because when it get to a point to where, you know what I'm saying, we see each other behavior, then we allow people to sit and do certain shit. We are enablers, and we allow the shit to go on.
No, we not enablers, honey.
No,
hold on, Pete.
Hold on, wait. No, wait. Don't let nobody come up in the panel. Nobody come up in the panel just yet. Hold on. Let me say this. At the end of the day, Omar, I fuck with you. I do. I actually like you. But as far as you getting up here in this panel and we're asking you direct questions and you're constantly deflecting, it says a lot to me. It says a lot to me. And the reason why I say that is because you cannot give us no direct answers. You're speaking in circles. You're constantly trying to take it back to who y'all know Leola to be from her past. Regardless of what the fuck her past may be, we're talking about the situation here and now.
Right.
That just has transpired. So you trying to pretty much say, oh, fuck what just happened. We just gonna talk about her past. No. We gonna stick on the topic at hand. Stop telling me about what the fuck she did a couple years ago or what she did a couple months ago. We're talking about you and you being, hold on, Bart, let me get you real quick. And you being in a single woman's DM as a married man. This is what men do sometimes. Listen to me. This is what men do sometimes. Fuck what the fuck I did to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your past. Let's talk about your past, because if I talk about your past as a woman, what I did to you as a man ain't gonna stand. That's fucked up. And see, I be sitting back just watching sometimes. I don't give a fuck who get mad about this. Mariah called that shit exactly how it played out today. Everything she said, that shit fell in fucking place. Regardless of the feelings you may have for her, regarding the circumstances and the situations y'all may have been in, we are talking about this issue here. The fact that you, Omar, as a married man, was in her DMs. You brought it to the forefront. You did. She didn't. Because Mariah stated that she thought you was part of the LGBTQ community. And I'm just going to be honest. That's what came out of her mouth. But when we ask you a direct question, you can't give us a direct answer. You're deflecting. I sat back and watched this shit fall into place the way Mariah said it would. And I'm just being honest. The girl called it out. She said, since this situation done hit the fan, I'm going to paraphrase it in my own words, and she could correct me if I'm wrong. She said, now that all of this is pretty much hitting the fan, what they going to do is bring up my past. They're going to bring up my mental health. Okay? They're going to bring up the fact that I have dealt with alcoholism. This shit started with a man. But it's going to have all the women at odds with each other because of a fucking man. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. Mariah called that shit. I seen that shit happen brick by fucking brick. And I said, damn. And she called out the specific people, but I'm not going to name drop. You know what I'm saying? She called out the specific people, and I swear to God, if you would have stopped back and watched today, that's exactly how that shit happened. That's exactly how it happened. And watching Mariah on camera, today steady telling people, oh no, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm okay. Why the fuck do you want to use a woman's abuse against her to try to humble her? That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's fucked up, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You have a woman that has been through some traumatic things, regardless of her motherfucking finances or her money. She's still a human at the end of the day. That shit happened brick by brick, and I said, "Whoo, baby, baby, just listen." And oh my, like I said, I fuck with you, but don't do that. Don't do that. Men cannot handle rejection well from a woman. Now, this is something I can speak on this shit. Men do not handle rejection well from women. And I'm not going to say all men, but some. The shit fucked up.
Oh, he left.
I was
He
gonna
left.
ask if he was still there.
Up.
Yeah, he left.
It's time for that rejection topic
You
again.
as a
T.
woman,
Again.
and I'm speaking to the women now. You as
Again.
a woman, some of us may have been through a narcissistic situation. Some of us may have felt them low lows. You're still a woman at the end of the day. You are a woman at the end of the day.
somebody in the comments said that.
Say it again, Kev.
They want to speak on the behalf of Omar because they say it's not his fault.
No. No. I don't wanna hear from a spokesperson. I don't wanna hear from a fucking mod. Respectfully.
He said, nah, we good. We good.
I don't. I want to hear from the person because that's how things get misconstrued.
She say you were. What? She said she was there. When you say you was there, baby, what do you mean there in the live?
I don't want to hear from the mod.
Why? No, I don't know if she's a mom, but she was like, we went to the live.
Yeah, I'm okay. That's one of the girls, ain't it, Mariah?
Oh, well, you are okay. I think I know what you're talking about. As far as Omar didn't start it, meaning with the bullying with Mariah when they went over to her live. I think that's what she's saying.
How did they know?
Right.
Again.
Oh,
all of that is stupid. How did they know?
Hold on. Somebody said in the comments, what happened to Peach? She sounds so upset. I am a little upset.
Jada.
I am a little upset.
Karen.
I am.
And Petty Row got themselves.
No woman should ever be in a position to feel unsafe.
After this, and the Nancy and Saw and all the other
rejects should be in a position to feel as if
this needs to be discussed.
their anxiety is going through the roof.
Smoothies wants to come up and explain how it got there.
I mean, you can let them out. Go ahead. You can talk to them.
We gotta put her request in because she's not. Oh yeah, she is. She did.
Hey, hi Peach. Hello, Barb.
Hey.
Hey y'all. So I just don't want, like, I think it's kind of, Omar can't really explain because he wasn't there that night in Mariah's live, right? So he can't explain. You're asking him questions that he wouldn't know the answer to. So
who is
how
that?
it happened, right? We went into Mariah's live. We were laughing at first, and then Mariah
You know
was
who
like,
this is?
Why? Jada.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You guys are over here in my live.
Oh,
Smoothie. You guys going over here in my live, right? And we was laughing, kicking it, whatever.
Smoothie.
And then after that, that's when Mariah brought Shay into the box. Shay said something about DMs. So Shay is the one that mentioned it. She's the one that brought it up because Mariah told Shay, because Shay dislikes all of us. She does not like none of us. She hates us and she hates Omar, and she's on a rampage on Omar's rampage. I don't know what it is. Furthermore, I don't give a fuck. But she's on a rampage. Okay, hush, baby. She's on a rampage. Okay, and because of that, she's going to do and say any and everything. Hence why
she wasn't in that fucking live. She
hence
was so
why
bad.
I'm trying. Why did it say
Peach,
can you please drop her? Peach, can you please drop her? Please.
I'm gonna be Shay. Stay on mute for a minute, baby. No, I'm good. I'm not even fucking coming up here.
Wait.
Laugh so bad.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
See? You see how upset she's getting? I'm telling you, this what happened last time when I put bell peppers in the damn live. She has something against Omar, but I'm not going to deflect.
That was you that did that, baby.
Yes, girl, yes. I'm trying to tell you, Shay has an issue with Omar. Literally, I have screenshots of Mariah and of Omar, of Shay and Omar's, of Shay and Mariah's live, and she's saying, "Let's just ignore everybody else. I'm going to get Omar. I'm going to get Omar. I'm going to get Omar." She's on a rampage, and what you're doing, Peach, like this talk, and you feeling a certain type of way, you're giving her exactly what it is that she wants. She wants it.
I disagree because listen.
wasn't
First
there.
of all, no. Let's not do that because you have known that there was text him in the DM if Omar wouldn't have told you?
No, listen, Omar didn't tell us that. That's where you're missing the point. Omar only told us that Mariah hit him up because she was blocked. And she said she doesn't feel appreciated coming over there, X, Y, and Z. He never told us about the extra things that they talked about in the DM. Never.
But that's not what he
did he
said
say
yesterday.
that. He only told us. He said,
He didn't
y'all,
say that
Mariah
yesterday.
hit me up. And those are messages that they're not showing. They're
That's
not
why he
showing
needs to
those
be there to
messages.
speak for
But
himself.
he said,
he's
y'all,
not-
Mariah hit
he
me up
said
because
yesterday
she's
that
mad
he
because
did
y'all
tell
blocked her.
them.
What the fuck happened?
I think they
What
saying that
happened?
in the comments.
That's why. So when Shay got
Yeah,
on Mariah's
they said that in
channel,
the comments.
Mariah allowed Shay to get up. And
But
Shay
wait,
got up. And Shay
before you go
said...
too far, I want
Another
you to know
woman.
that Omar said that he told y'all that
but he didn't tell us that part. He never said specifically what he told us.
He never said he said what was in the DM. He said
Exactly, but he did. I'm saying, right, I'm agreeing with you, Barb. He did tell us that they talked. But they talked.
from last
They
night.
talked. See, I can't.
hold
This
on,
is what they're
y'all
trying to
stay on
do.
mute while she
This is what they're trying to do. So he did tell us that they talked, but the conversation that he told us was the fact that Mariah was upset because she was blocked, because we blocked her. We have those messages. He did tell us that though. We have those messages now because he went and showed us everything that was being talked about since fucking last night. But he
And who
did.
else? What was the other woman? And B.
So let me ask you a question. What was your point with going into
They're all his
Mariah's
people.
live?
Yeah, they're all his
Go ahead,
mods.
Jada. Now this is Jada's turn. Go ahead, Mama Dre, please.
Like I said, slide it in. Listen, because I
No, because you wasn't.
Wait a minute, Jada. You just
Yeah.
that hoe.
Everybody. She has everybody.
Excuse me, can we do one at a time, please? No, hold on. Wait a minute now.
Go ahead,
let's
Miami.
Okay, I was gonna say, so y'all need to do one at a time and respect everybody else that's talking. And the people in the comments that's typing in uppercase letters, please. Mine's only typing in uppercase letters. Y'all need to respect Peach Live. Thank you.
No, because these bitches practice their story.
Here you go. Hold on, y'all.
So now you got Smoothie. Y'all want? Is any of y'all blocked from Peach? Y'all want to just go to Peach?
Yeah, we can go. I'm gonna drop down because
Yeah, it'd be better for us to see the comments and everything like that.
like one at a time.
Okay, we just gonna go. We just gonna go over to Peach. It's Lovely GA Peach. That's gonna be better so y'all can see all the comments and stuff. It's Lovely, y'all. Somebody put her name in the comments. Hey, friends. Lovely. Yeah, there you go. Lovely GA Peach. It's Lovely now. Not conceited. Yeah, we just gonna go over there. Because you know I end at 8 o'clock anyway. Hey, boo. All right.